2003 General Grievous was the devil. Listen, I have to say this before we get started. I genuinely think General Grievous was just as bad as Vader. Like, and I'm talking about specifically 2003 Grievous. We're not talking about the nasty behind episode 3 Grievous. We're not talking about nothing else. No iteration. Just specifically Clone Wars 2003 Grievous. There's something wrong with
Shut your clanker ass up, B1.
Oh my god. I need to figure out what he was using for that voice, bruh. I need to use that, bruh. Look at this, y'all. Look. I know I paused a lot. I'm sorry. But look at this. You look like Shaggy, bruh. Yo, Shaggy gonna run to his death. You can't make this up. You can't make it up. Yo. Dude.
Something's wrong
He
with
didn't
him.
mean to
That's
do
not
that.
him.
Oh my god. Nah.
Something's wrong.
Y'all didn't see that though. So yes, he does have her head by his foot. That's not what I was talking about though. He got his neck in between his two toes. This isn't real.
Damn, that's not human, man. You're not regular, man.
Okay, normal clone slander, normal clone
Nigga was
abuse.
the devil, man.
That's crazy, bro.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new series
That's-
on the channel.
you see what I mean?
Forbidden Files. Now
Okay, talk
let
to
me
me.
quickly explain to y'all what this is.
All right.
These are not trials. These are files and cases for characters that, quite honestly, don't even need a trial. This is
Okay,
the new
talk to
tier
me.
called the Forbidden.
Okay. I know. I'm sorry for pausing, but listen.
Don't
I
even
know.
need a trial.
I know this is gonna sound a little strange,
is
but I kind of want to watch the Batman animated series on this channel. I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to just do that shit because listen, I watched like sparingly like episodes here and there because I never watched it before. I never watched it. I've watched maybe like 3 episodes. I might have to watch that. I'm gonna figure it out. And I might watch Superman too. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it
new
out.
tier
And Justice
called the
League. I
Forbidden
might want to watch all the old shit, bro.
tier, and it is strictly reserved for legends of the game. And we're starting
I
this
gotta
series
watch it,
off with a character that was so
He's so clean.
disgustingly
He's so
broken,
clean.
he had to get nerfed, and that is none other than 2003 General Grievous.
Bro, this
Grievous
like
in
2018
03
Braun.
was the
This dead
devil
2018 Braun.
in animated form. Niggas talk about 03 Grievous like niggas talk about Vaughn. Like this
Facts.
dude was a Jedi killing machine that was non.
Oh, here she go.
Like, for real,
Here she go. Listen, I'm sorry. Y'all
a
Y'all will
Jedi
never know.
killing
I'm
machine.
sorry.
That was
I got a long-standing beef with Shakti. I do. Now, you're probably wondering why. She's not really that much of a intricate character in Star Wars. For one reason, well, 2 reasons. One, she's sorry. She's really bad. She's like Jedi Master and she be getting hoed. But 2, and most importantly, I'll show you. I'm gonna play this game on my gaming channel, y'all. But just know, because I haven't played this game in at least a decade and a half. It's been at least 15 years. I ain't played this game since it came out. But, dude, I couldn't stand playing against her, bro. She was hitting all type of parries. Like, bro, she acted like she was a true Jedi Master.
Vader's assassin. Welcome to the ancient abyss. A place of sacrifice since time immemorial. Are you prepared to meet your fate?
And the worst part about it is chasing her ass all over God's creation, dude. Like, I can't stand that shit, bro. I'm sorry. But she's truly one of the sorries. Like, if you go back in her deleted scenes, bro, she got hold like 3 times. She got stabbed by him. She got stabbed by Grievous. I know for a fact Anakin stabbed her ass. And she sat there. Oh, no, we have to check that shit, too. Listen, this might turn into a Shakti hate video. Look at this.
What is it, Skywalker?
You are a Jedi Master. Master, not Knight, not Padawan, not Youngling. Master. And you couldn't sense the intense hate from this nigga's eyes. Look at his eyes. This is hatred. This is hatred. And you mean to tell me you couldn't sense the intense malice coming from this man aura, body just pure rage. And then look, it gets worse. Her sorry ass fall over, right? But it gets worse. Outside is a bunch of clones shooting in a Jedi temple, and you are sitting there meditating? Yoda ain't been that deep in meditation. Shit. He'd be like, he sensed Obi-Wan coming up, and you couldn't hear gunshots. That's why I said she pissed me off, bro. She's sorry, man. I can't do it. She's sorry. Let's keep going though. Let's keep going though.
Force sensitive, by the way. Like for real, dead ass, bro. If he wanted you out of there, he'd go.
Yeah, if he had the Force, he'd be. Oh my gosh.
Himself. The nigga straight up had to go. And let me just give y'all a warning right now before we even start. If you have only seen Grievous from Revenge of the Sith,
you're in for a treat if you've never seen 2003 Grievous.
Then, woo, you're in for a ride. So let's not waste no more time. Without further ado.
And mind you, I didn't watch it when it came out because I was born in 2003. So I didn't watch it when it came out. But I watched it, hold on. I watched it on Netflix DVD back in the day, bro. And Netflix used to send that shit through the mail. I promise y'all, Netflix wasn't a streaming service. They used to send that shit through the mail. I was like 5 years old. That shit was comedy, bro. He used to put niggas in the dirt.
Let's not waste no more time. Without further ado.
All right, let's get it popping, bro. Let's get it popping.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Case 1. Sliming out multiple Jedi at once.
Okay, talk to me.
This right here was Grievous's first appearance in any type of Star Wars media. And man, I'll tell you, boy, this on record has to be one of the craziest character debuts of all time.
Okay.
So this is how this went down. While Anakin and Obi-Wan was finishing up a mission on...
Do y'all remember his thing versus Asajj Ventress, bruh? That nigga was on the... Yo, no, that was fire. No. Y'all gotta see that. Go see Anakin versus Asajj Ventress 2003 Clone Wars. Go look that up, bro.
This one planet. They get hailed from this one Jedi master.
Shit was fire.
And this man is fighting for his life.
Who is that? Now they know they bullshitting. Now LucasArts, y'all know y'all bullshitting.
They get
Who is
hailed
this?
from this one Jedi master. And this man.
This look like the human version of Bob, the blue slime dude from Monsters vs. Aliens. This is what he looked like in human form. This is what he looked like. Then they gonna have him as a Jedi. Come on, man.
And is fighting for his life.
Come on, man.
Panicking. Bro was on the line like, General Grievous, we need immediate evac. This new droid general, he's unstoppable. Oh God, what the hell? And the next thing that you see when they swap to that planet is this man falling over and dying, and Grievous stomping the communicator in the ground. The first time you ever catch a glimpse of this demon is him booming a Jedi Master. Not
that ain't no master. Now you know Dago, well, that ain't no Jedi Master. Look at him. Come on, man.
just a regular Jedi
Oh,
Knight.
Old Republic. Oh, I still haven't played that whole yet. You know that, right? It's been years. I had that downloaded. My dad played it when I was like 5, and he was like, "Yeah, you could just play if you want to," right? So I was like, "Okay." To this day, since 2000, oh my God, since 2008, I was like 5. Yeah, since 2008, I have still not played Star Wars Old Republic. It's been years, and I have not played that hell since. I have played almost any Star Wars game you can imagine, and I have not played Old Republic yet. Crazy.
That is fucking horrifying. Now let's
Crazy.
continue. The other Jedi that are with the Master that just got boomed are being completely surrounded by an army of droids. So while they had them completely surrounded at this abandoned ship, Grievous makes them cease fire. And after he made all the droids stop shooting, this man got on the mic and said,
"Attention, Jedi scum! You are surrounded by the glorious Separatist army!"
Hey, why does he look so terrified? I know what you're gonna say. It's Grievous. Oh my God! But come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yo, come on, man. Like, yo, like I just wouldn't be this terrified. Like, I'd be terrified. Don't get me wrong. It's 2003 Grievous, right? But come on, man. Look at his face, bro. Look at Shaggy face. This don't even make any sense, dude. You should be like this. At that point, just run. What you scared for? Just run at that point. Look at everybody. Look at Shakti's sorry ass. She calm and composed. Look at Kiadi Mundi. He's standing on business.
So I, General Grievous, will personally come in there and slam you niggas out.
He hit the rock eyebrow. That's tough. He think he playing.
So after Grievous drops the mic and proclaims that he's gonna slime out the Jedi himself, they all start taking position and getting prepared for this nigga. Because Grievous is walking towards them right now. And let me say this real quick. The Jedi in here are no pushovers.
Facts.
Especially
Man. Well, listen. George Lucas should have did better with these female masters, man. Cause sorry ass 1 and sorry ass 2. Listen, Kiadi Mundi cold as hell. He just got he just got hoed. Like the only way you can hold Kiadi Mundi is exactly how it happened in episode 3. His clones and clones are just shoot him in the back. That's different. Her, she literally. So my problem with her, I don't even know her name. I forgot her name, but she got shot in the back. She sensed it and did nothing about it. Like she was going to die anyway. Don't get me wrong, but like her reaction time was so sorry. I'm like, really? You could have at least took out 2 with you. You know what I mean? And we already talked about this. All right. Let me stop, bro. Let me stop, bro. He did a dickhead. The dickhead master.
Shakti, who was a pain in the ass to fight in the Force Unleashed.
Facts. Oh my gosh. I'm glad somebody else said it. I'm glad somebody else said it. I'm glad somebody else said it.
Took like 10,000 back shots from clones.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one. I used to think I was sorry because I couldn't be
masters. And the fact that this man Grievous had this long head ass motherfucker sweating bullets.
He did a dickhead.
Insane. So while Grievous was approaching them, all they could hear was his footsteps echoing around the wreckage. They couldn't tell where this dude was at all. So this is where the insanity begins. This poor Padawan that looks like Shaggy, and believe it or not, his...
No, what is happening? I don't like 2 coincidences in a row. I don't like that. Okay, most importantly, I guess I hope the Force Unleashed one is popular because I was sorry on it. Maybe he's just sorry too. I don't know. But why do we both say Shaggy at the same time? Wait, what the? His name is Shaggy? Oh, it was intentional. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I was about to say, I don't like that.
Name is actually Shaggy. Not gonna lie, when I first watched
I was gonna have to come up with new roles for him.
Dude look like Shaggy. And boy, oh boy, come to find out, this actually is a Jedi version of Shaggy.
Hold on, the Jedi Padawan Shaggy, who appeared in Chapter 20 of the show, was modeled by the cartoon character Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Not only do they look similar, but if you phonetically say Shaggy's name, it sounds like Shaggy. Damn.
Like, that is just hilarious to me, bro. But anyways, while Grievous's footsteps got louder and louder, Shaggy, being the same scary-ass nigga in Star Wars as well, ended up losing his composure. So he runs out.
What kind of scared nigga? Okay, I'm sorry. Before I see what I know what's gonna happen. What kind of scared nigga does this? If anything, I'm hiding behind him.
As well,
look at him
losing his composure. So he runs outside just to get squashed.
Yo, this was the greatest debut ever, dog. Yo, that was his first. Yo, I was like, oh, yo, when I was 5, bro, I'm watching this. I'm like, no. Why would you go out there? That boy went. Because at first I thought he was just going to slice him up. Dude, he stepped on him. I said, I ain't know Grievous was like this. Because you gotta understand, my first appearance of Grievous was that he was sorry. Because I watched episode 3 before I watched this. So I thought he was just purely sorry. I watched this, I said, oh, he cold. He cold as hell. Oh, also, this is my favorite genre of characters. Them being too scared or having the bravery enough to just go one-on-one with the big impending threat. Look at this.
Shaggy
Ready?
being the same scary
This is my
ass
favorite
nigga in
genre.
Star Wars as well,
So he
ended up losing his
he get all this
composure.
confidence,
So
all this
runs
bravery.
outside just to get
You know what this remind me of? Hold on. You know what this remind me of, y'all? Watch this, y'all. He's sorry as hell. Yo, he dead jumped into a bomb, bro. He did jump into a flame bomb. Yo, you can't make this up, yo. Yo, you can't make this up. His whole body is incinerated, but the necklace is okay. Look how happy he is, bro. Look, Orochimaru killed this dude, right? Right, ready? He hold him, right? It's back when Orochimaru wasn't still like this before he was a pedophile. So he go in. Tsunade little brother, I think, right? It's a little brother or little cousin. I think it's a little brother. But Nawaki, I just know his name by heart because I watched this at least 5,000 times. It's never not funny. He's so happy seeing this bright, bushy-tailed dude take the charge. Mind you, he's a Sanin by this point. You're supposed to take charge. Don't let this little Genin or what was it? Jonin. No, he's not no Jonin. Are you stupid? This Genin or Chunin go ahead to their deaths. There could be traps. And I'm by guessing he's a Genin because he don't even know what he's doing. This is war. Show us something he really pumped. And right there. Little weak ass fire. yo, you can't die in an anime to some weak ass fire like this, dude. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yo, I can't do it, bro. Yo, oh my God, I'm crying, bro. You can't make this up. Oh my God.
Yeah, R.I.P. Shaggy. That is one of the most.
Oh my God. Nah, that's up there. But Nawaki got the best death, bro. Nawaki got the best death. I might have to do best death video for my anime channel, bro. That might be fire, bro. He didn't even check out the landscape. He just jumped right in. Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
This nigga Grievous jumped from the top rope and squashed him. Knocked.
He hit him with a Finn Balor finisher.
Pay attention very closely. His entire body disappeared.
That boy with the squat, boy.
The impact of that fall was so hard. His carcass was squished into the ground.
Yeah, you can see that, bro. It's hilarious.
Was literally unrecoverable. So after Grievous squashed Shaggy, he starts towering over all the Jedi and laughing at their asses.
He got aura, bro.
Then shows them his 10-foot mechanical body and then just disappears. These niggas were
These are masters, though.
This just turned into a survival horde. Grievous really started playing Dead by Daylight with these niggas, just toying with them while he was ready to hunt them down one by one. So
like, this is when I actually believe Grievous was trained by Count Dooku. Like, in episode 3, I couldn't believe that. In here, I could believe it, though.
Hanging from the roof. Dude is literally looking over them, stalking his prey. So Grievous finally decided he was ready to get
this version of Grievous might dead-bodied Obi-Wan. I ain't gonna lie to you. Maybe not episode 3 Obi-Wan, but in Clone Wars, he would have bodied him, bro.
Dude, this man is a literal cheat code. He can turn his body into into a Beyblade. This is the most unfair shit I've ever seen.
fire,
After all,
bro.
how the hell are you supposed to fight a 10-foot cyborg that can move his body?
Oh,
like
you
a
whole Kiadi Moody. Wait a minute. Wait. Because I saw right. So I'm watching this. All right, cool. Look what he do to Kiadi Mundi.
cyborg that can move his body like
Everybody else, he don't care about nobody else. He just Kiadi Mundi.
a Beyblade. Oh, and guess what? That's not all he can
Oh,
do.
man.
This is about to get even more insane. He started breakdancing on their asses. Fighting
Hell no.
with his
He moving way too fluid.
No way in hell a 10-foot cyborg should be moving
You see how
like
metal
this.
is bending, bro?
twin,
It's moving like
I'll
arms.
be for real, bro.
Look
If
at
I saw
this.
this shit, I'll put the saber down, bro. I wholeheartedly understand why
It's like
George Lucas
Wembenyama,
knows
bro.
this nigga. So as the fight continued, long-head ass Kiadi Mundi tried to force push, bro, but Grievous dodged it and landed
The
on
only
side
one
of
with
the roof.
brains.
So this is when Grievous decided to start singling them out. He jumps back in and hits the ground so hard he made a smoke screen. So this wildebeest looking nigga decided to go in and try to fight him one-on-one, but Grievous pulls off a crazy move. He blocks his attack, and when old boy tried to swing at him
Get this
again,
Ice Age nigga the fuck
dropped
outta
his
here.
saber.
He hit him with the Anakin. Hold on. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, hold on. We real geeks out here, bro. Look at this. Hem. No, y'all gotta see this close up. So yeah, look at this. Ready? Hem. Watch this shit though. Ready? This shit's so clean. Ready? All right, hurry this shit up, bro. I wish they low-key would have kept this, I ain't gonna lie. Look at that. Boy, he cold. Wait a minute. Yo, I wish they would have kept this in the movie, man. Look. Ready? Just drive underneath. Bop, hands. Dead. Bro, if they would have kept that in the movie, dog. And mind you, I like the movie's choreography too, but that one just was so clean. I like just at least that move. I wanted that move at least.
Cross the middle with this green one, then just slide this nigga with this other one. Bro boomed that musty-ass wildebeest immediately when he was 1v1 with him. So after the wildebeest Yeti hybrid got boomed, Shanti decides to throw a bunch of scrap at him. But
Jesus,
Grievous
ruined my
ends up
vibe.
cutting through all of it. Then this one Jedi tries to pull up on him.
Look like a rat. They didn't even try with the. They didn't even try with the design. They said, "Hey, just throw this dude with a rat face on him and then let him be." Why is his face so cone shaped? Why would they do that to him? They hoed him. They knew his hair was gonna spike up like this. They could have made his face a little rounder, bro.
I'll refer to him as Yeet because the nigga got a
He
turban
buff
on
as
his
hell.
head. Grievous grabs his elongated head with his grippers and slams bro's head into the ground.
Wait a minute. He did that with his toes. Hey, he's him, bro.
Bro didn't
Hey,
stand a chance. He
did
didn't
that
even
with
get to
his
swing the
toes.
saber. His last seconds of life was him getting his face gripped
Ham.
by this man's foot, then eating dirt right after.
Ham.
But old boy
Oh
wasn't
my
the only person
God.
to get his face gripped. Because after Grievous boomed him, Ayla came in trying to swing, but Grievous gripped her face mid-air, then
Look how he's winding this bitch up. Look how he's winding this shit up, y'all. What kind of edge, what kind of middle does he have? Wait a minute.
But old boy wasn't the only person to get his face gripped.
Wait a minute.
Because after Grievous
Wait a
boomed
minute,
him,
dog.
Ayla came in trying to
Wait a
swing,
minute,
but
dog.
Grievous gripped her
He
face.
took her ass right
mid-air,
here, right?
then
Look how the metal bends like this shit, bro. Look,
swung their bodies across the map with his feet. That has got to be one of the most insane ways to slime a nigga.
man.
Sending them flying with your feet is OD.
You
So
can't
the
make this
last
show.
two
This
Jedi
shit's
remaining
hilarious,
were
dog.
Longhead Kiadi and Shakti. So Grievous
dickhead.
ended up zoning them both out of their range. Then he drop kicks Kiadi's ass across the stage.
That ain't no drop kick, motherfucker. That is sweet chin music.
Ended up
Look at
zoning
this.
them both out of their range. Then he dropped
Damn.
Kiari's ass across the stage, taking him out of the fight. And this just left Grievous one-on-one with Shock T. And
Oh, she
he was
died?
pushing her shit. She was panicking, barely holding
I
on
mean,
and blocking his
she's
strikes.
sorry.
So he ended up knocking the saber out of her hands. Then he comes
Knew
in
it.
to swing on her.
I'm supposed to believe this is a Jedi Knight. I'm a Jedi Master. My nigga, are you serious? Master. Was she on the council? I'm pretty sure she was on the council. Even if she wasn't, she was a Jedi Master. Imagine Qui-Gon Jinn losing his lightsaber to Darth Maul and then going like these. Bitch, if you don't hurry up and fight back, nigga, are you serious?
But Shock T barely blocks this with
Look at
the
this
force.
shit, y'all.
It gets sent flying into it.
Like, are you serious? Like, that's how you use your force powers right now?
On her, but Shock T barely blocks this with the force and gets sent flying into a pillar, and she is out of commission.
Are
So
you
the last
serious?
man standing was Kiadi Mundi with
Oh,
his
dickhead.
elongated, dingling head. So Grievous
Yeah,
grabbed
dickhead.
Shock T's saber and picked it up with his foot. And he was staring at this nigga Kiadi, laughing at his ass like,
You fool with your elongated head.
What is he using? I need to use that hoe. I need to use that hoe. I need it, bro.
In your Jedi arts by Count Dooku.
So after Grievous finished taunting this man, he ends up pushing Kiadi and knocking the saber out of his hands immediately.
Bro.
And Grievous ends up going in for the kill. But at the last millisecond, Kiadi ends up getting bailed out by the clones. And
Don't they look cold? Wait a minute.
at the
Listen,
last
stormtroopers don't look cold. Clones?
millisecond, Kiadi
Dog. This aura right here. Look at this shit. Fake ass Captain Rex right here. Law. Look at this. They look clean as hell. This nigga right here look clean.
ends up getting bailed out by the clones. And the clones looked at that boy Grievous and said,
Troopers, blast that half-breed clanker.
so they start shooting at Grievous and Grievous hits the dash. While the clones are blasting every single piece of
Oh
ammo
my
that they have
goodness.
at this man.
He running
So
a
while they
4
can-
flat. Are y'all seeing
The
that?
clones are blasting every
He running, he gone.
single piece of ammo that they
Hey,
have at this man.
hey,
So while
that's
they
tough,
continue
bro. He
trying to
running a
shoot
4
bro
flat
down,
40. That's
Grievous
crazy.
decides to drop in and starts to murder all of the clones in front of him. So after Grievous ended up mowing down the whole front line, a whole gunship ends up pulling up right in front of his face. And this is when Grievous finally decided to make a
Yeah,
strategic
for whatever
retreat.
reason,
So Grievous
the-
ends up hitting the dash
the-
again.
what you call it,
Man,
are too big
I
on
know
ships. That's
his
tough.
40-yard dash speed is fast as hell. And
That's why I just
Kiadi
said-
and the clones
Did I not just say that? That's like the 3rd time today.
end up retreating. So yeah, that right there was General Grievous's first ever appearance. So let's review this.
He's so
carnage
cold.
that
At this time, he didn't even have the
He
red eyes.
crushed
Like the red,
Shaggy into
red eyes yet.
oblivion, put Wildebeest nigga
On
up
all the
a
scenes,
shirt,
at least.
ripped Yeet with his feet and broke his
Hen!
neck and
Oh,
threw their asses
Lord.
across the ship with his feet and damn near killing Shock T along
Should have.
with Kiadi Mundi.
Sorry
and I
ass.
forgot old boy at the beginning that got boomed on the communicator along with his entire battalion. So yeah, this man packed up 4
Yeah.
Jedi, put
Yup.
Ayla and Shock T on a stretcher
Yup.
and had Kiadi's ass rethinking life.
Yup.
This is one of the nastiest debuts a character has ever had to date. So yeah, and guess what? That was only case 1. We still got another case left. And boy, let me tell you, it gets even.
Ooh, look at this, bruh. He walking off into battle or after battle. Look, he
Character
look
has
cool
ever
here.
had
Don't get me
to
wrong.
date. So yeah,
But look how cold he looked when he got a whole new
and guess
uniform,
what?
bruh.
That was only case 1. We still got another case left. And
Ooh,
boy,
this is
let me
aura
tell
farming.
you,
That's like
it
Piccolo
gets
aura
even
farming right here,
crazier.
bruh. I like that. Hoe.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to case 2, the siege on Coruscant. Now, what you're about to see are the events that basically open up episode 3. Even though this series is
Yeah.
now considered Legends continuity, this is still kind of what basically happened.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the thing with Legends, though. Like, that shit's still canon to me, bitch. That shit's still canon to me, nigga. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say. Man, because it's led up right beforehand. And I don't know if... Did they cover this? They covered Ahsoka. No, they never covered this in the canon now canon. Right? I don't think they did. Because I know in the beginning, in the Legends, it was like the whole setup with Dooku and all that stuff. It was a whole setup by Palpatine. But I don't know if it's canon now. I don't know. Somebody tell me, please. I don't remember. I know they explained it, but I just don't remember. It's been like at least 5 years since I remember.
So how this went down? This evil ass conniving nigga Palpatine sent him
to
invade Coruscant and capture him. So the Separatists end up pulling up to Coruscant and a massive battle just ensues. Now before we get to Grievous, we gotta take a detour real quick. Because this is one of the hardest moments in Star Wars history. This nigga Captain Fordo was popping off this battle. Nigga turned into the Doomslayer. Just look at this shit. Him and his squad are being overran.
But listen, there's like 50 million cold moments in Star Wars, and he might not even crack the top 50. So let's see.
He didn't care. Bro, boom the battle droid in front. Turned around, smack this nigga.
Okay, Han. Okay.
He throws his gun at this droid.
Okay.
His head off, then picked up his blaster.
Nah, these are super battle droids.
Like,
he got
it, bro. You know this man was top of the leaderboard in every single battle.
Yeah, he got it.
Bro just dropped off 20 droids.
Does that shit say 381?
Oh, this man was top of the leaderboard.
Shower, nigga.
In every single Battlefront lobby. Bro just dropped off 20 droids in the span of 20 seconds. So while the battle
I hate niggas like y'all. Y'all too good.
Was running up the scoreboard. We see this.
I ain't played Battlefront in years,
watching the battle and sipping tea, not giving a care in the world. This man doesn't care at all what is happening right now.
He's so stupid,
He's just
man.
looking at all this shit like, good. I orchestrated all this shit.
Ew.
Ew. He's so ugly.
What's happening, nigga?
So old.
So while Palpatine was enjoying his tea, Shock T, a bunch of troopers and 2 Jedi end up pulling up with her. And they're trying to get this man Palpatine to safety. But Palpatine was just stalling and acting like, oh, Master Shock T, greetings. Would you like to enjoy some tea with me while I watch the battle? And she like, no, old ass nigga, I'm trying to get your ass to safety. But while they continued to stay in this room, they started hearing footsteps around the room. And when they started getting louder,
see, every time you see a Jedi Knight or a Master that look like this shit, just know they getting their ass beat. Every time. In like 5 seconds, just know.
Who this was.
Get down, Mr.
They hold Kit Fisto.
Hi, how are you?
So he
wait a minute.
who this was.
Get down, Mr.
She got PTSD and he gonna come out like Batman. Hey, nah, he the funniest character, bruh. Nah, he funny. He Joker level funny.
Window, letting himself right in the room. And look at this mechanical
He's so clean.
ass nigga ore farming. Bro really had to hit a whole JoJo's pose before he started
he
dropping
clean.
niggas off.
He clean. He clean.
He's looking at Palpatine like,
Greetings, Master. I've come to pick you up.
Shut the fuck up. You mechanical Nimrod. They're not supposed to know that shit till the 3rd movie.
I'm sorry, Lucius.
Now capture me and make it look believable. So Grievous tries to grab him, but Shock T pulls him away. And they end up taking Palpatine, and Grievous is surrounded by about 20 clones. But bro didn't care that he was surrounded at all. Dude was actually ecstatic, because now he could let loose and kill some niggas. So the clones start firing and Grievous jumps up and immediately starts mowing every clone in that room down. Look at what he does to this one dude. He grabs him and plants him on the wall, then just slices him down the middle. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this next guy got done dirty even worse. Grievous slices bro's gun in half. Then he grabs him by the leg with his own leg, then throws him out the window.
Nah, he got hold. No. I'd rather you do this to me, right?
He grabs him and
like, yeah, I'd rather you grab my arm like these and slice me, right?
Him down the middle.
Right, I'd rather you do that than grab me by your own leg, right?
Then he grabs him by
do
the
this
leg with his own leg, then throws him
and then throw me out the window. That's just hoeing. You just hold me. Like that's not even like you gave me a death I'm not deserving. I don't even want to have this death. This death is trash. At least I died in battle to General Grievous, and he sliced me up with his lightsaber. That means that makes it sound like I would put up a good fight. This shit, yeah, he just died. He got thrown out the window by General Grievous. What? That's the worst way to go out.
Out the window! Nah, bro, that is one of the worst ways to ever go out. Bro, grab his leg with his own leg, then sent him flying, and he's gonna fall for like 100 floors before he goes.
Oh yeah, because Coruscant is real low.
Rip that guy, bro. So as he continued to murder everybody in this room, make this clone look up to the sky to see God, we get to one of the nastiest kills.
Oh my God, sweet chin music.
Grabs this one clone by his face with his grip.
I love this move, man. Yo, I wish they had this in episode 3, man.
Dear God, that might be worse than the guy that fell 100 floors. If you
It's
look
not.
to the right,
It's not.
you can see the horror on this one clone's face. You don't even see his face, but you can tell just by the look.
Yeah.
If I saw one of my homies get slimed like that, I'm
What
gonna
is
be
that
real,
gif?
I wouldn't know.
Hey, no, this is my favorite meme. Yo, that Michael Jordan meme be hilarious, bro. Yo, this shit is hilarious. Look at him, bro.
I'm gonna be real, I wouldn't know what to do. At this point, just put the gun down and accept your fate, or just run. Those are your only options.
Hey, that's my
Look
favorite,
what happens
bro.
to this royal guard. Bro grabs him with his grippers, starts using him as a body shield, then slams his body on the ground. These clones are
That's okay. I'd rather take that than what happened to everybody else.
Because this is just getting ridiculous. So Grievous just continued to murder everyone in that room. Those clones stood zero chance against this man.
Yeah.
They were literally used as meat shields so Shakti and them could get away. So while they was waiting by the elevator,
By the way,
all could
they
hear
made
was
up the
just
term
screams
clankers.
of everybody getting murdered in there. Look at this one Jedi. He is spamming the button.
Scary as hell. Scary ass. Yo, you are a Jedi Knight minimum. Look, he trying to act tough, right? He look like the thing. He got the little thing pose in Marvel Rivals. Shakti, sorry ass. He got top tier Leonardo DiCaprio level acting. And look at this sorry nigga, bro. Look, he want to act like he hard. Look, he got a fist right here. His face all mean. You can tell this nigga sorry. Look at him.
This one Jedi, he is spamming the button trying to get the elevator to come up. This dude is horrified of what he's hearing in there. So when the screams stopped, they knew the head start that they got was over. Grievous busts through the door.
Oh no!
Them like a rabid dog while dodging multiple force pushes. So Shakti ends up finally hitting them, buying them some time to get in the elevator, but that didn't put Grievous down at all. So
take one for the team, ugly ass nigga.
later on, after they escape, they're all taking this high-speed elevator down to the ground. So they thought they were safe. They thought they had time to breathe.
He just jumped down there
for a whopping 10 seconds. They look to the right.
Oh hell no! For comparison, you in a Lambo, modded Lambo, and you trying to outrun General Grievous, and you doing the max on that shit, and all you see is this nigga running with you, hitting one of these. Hi! Oh my God! I would have. Oh Lord! Oh Lord! Oh Lord! Oh no!
He is running down a building, keeping up with a high-speed elevator. Like, no, bro, no, man. This has
And watch
got
this
to be
stupid ass
another
clone.
reason
Watch this, bro.
Lucas nerfed this, man, because this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So this one clone said, nah, twin, fuck this shit. He just decides to shoot a rocket launcher at him. And I'm not gonna lie, was that warranted? Yes.
It was warranted, but like, now you're going high speed with glass broken. And you're the sorriest one there.
Gotta try something to stop this man. So when they finally reach the ground floor, they are surrounded by a bunch of super battle droids. And Grievous just drops from the building right in front of them. So Mr. Manslug nigga decides to use a force howl, but Grievous was prepared this time. He uses those damn grippers, digs in the ground, and starts moving through the house. They was trying every trick in the book and couldn't stop this man at all.
No.
So
You know what's worse about this whole thing? He used one attack. It's not like Shakti and the other dude couldn't have just force pushed them back to help out. but they too sorry to realize, bro.
They just decided to run. There was no point in fighting them. So while they was on the run, Grievous's Magna Guards end up killing the final 2 clones. So the only ones that were left standing protecting Palpatine was Shaak Ti and the other 2 Jedi. So they were having to run for their lives through the city while Grievous and his Magna Guards were chasing them. And this whole chase was just insane. It was from fighting on a ship to Grievous just destroying it, making it crash in the middle of the city. Then they ended up fighting in a subway station. And I'm not gonna lie, this next scene had to be one of the most terrifying scenes of all time. When they thought they were safe behind this train. This man Grievous.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
Was terrifying scenes of all time.
Hell
when
no.
They thought they were safe behind this.
Look how he pull up, bruh. I think we're safe.
This man Grievous.
Look at the look she gave this nigga. Look at her.
It pops up right behind him.
As big as hell.
Doom.
Oh,
so he starts
man.
walking them down and pushing them back. Then kicks both of the 2 Jedi to the side. So he ends up walking up to Shaak Ti and telling her,
Salutations, Jedi scum! You may have escaped from me before, but today you will be slimed!
But Shaak Ti ends up pulling off a 10,000 IQ big brain play. She used the Force to wrap this man's cape around the train. So when the train was ready to go, Grievous just gets yoinked. And this finally brought them some time to escape from this man. So about a good 20 minutes passed, and they think that they finally shaken Grievous. Shaak Ti ended up splitting up from him. And
that's the other thing I don't like about this shit too. How the hell, first of all, most important, before I get to my point.
That they finally shaken Grievous.
How the hell did he get through this shit, bro? First of all, yo fat ass, this look like the Star Wars Jedi version of Drewski. How the hell he get through there? And most importantly, how the hell Palpatine old ass get through there? With no Force moves.
Jedi.
Anyway, that's besides the point. They're jumping through the sky with an old man, and they don't realize like he's not terrified at all. There's no fear on his face at all. Come on, man.
Ended up taking Palpatine to his bunker.
Y'all detective skills stink.
So when they got in there and locked all the doors, they thought that they were in the clear. But they were soon about to realize not even getting yoinked by a high-speed train would stop this nigga. Grievous was waiting for them in that room the entire time.
Kill me.
So he drops down and starts fighting the other 2 Jedi. And while he was doing that, look at this evil, conniving motherfucker going back like, good, Grievous, good. Slime those niggas, Grievous. Put them on a shit. So
I have a really good feeling he'd be racist. And he'd be like one of them funny racists. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing funny about racism. But racists are funny. Because you know why? I can't take a lot of them seriously. Because, like, what do you be talking about? Like, like, there's no, why? There's why? You just do stuff for no reason.
Continue to fight them. They end up getting stuck in a lightsaber clash. And this is when Grievous finally revealed his trump card. The thing that he's most famous for. He pulls out the other 2 arms.
Man.
And starts using all 4 of them holes. And when he was using all 4 of his arms, they stood no chance. Grievous cuts both of them down in a heartbeat.
Damn, Drewski. Damn, Drewski. That's tough.
And it was game over for both them niggas. So Grievous finds Palpatine, and he looking at him like,
I've done it, Lord Sidious. Are you impressed?
About fucking time, you half-breed clank. Now get me on the ship and let's fucking go. Okay, on a real note, Grievous actually never knew that Palpatine was Sidious. That is still hilarious to how oblivious he was to him. But anyways, Shaak Ti finally ends up making it to the room, but she's too late. She sees the other 2 Jedi dead, and Grievous holding up Palpatine, and Palpatine looking at her like, oh, hello, Shaak Ti, dear. I'm having a little trouble here. Can you please help me? So Shaak Ti runs at Grievous, but he hits her saber to the side and just chokes her. So he takes her saber, adds it to his collection, then decides to give Shaak Ti some actual shock. He just electrocutes the hell out of her and just ties her up and leaves her there. So Grievous ends up taking Palpatine to his ship. But before he was about to leave, my goat, Mace motherfucking Windu nigga, came down and...
That's My nigga Samuel L. Jackson. Hold on, we gotta give it up for him real quick. My nigga Samuel L. Jackson. Listen. He the only nigga to make George Lucas make a lightsaber color purple, and he's the reason why we have other colored lightsabers. Because he cold as hell. That's why. Samuel L. Jackson, that's why. He forced George Lucas to give lore. Yeah.
Mace motherfucking Windu, nigga, came down and looked at Grievous like, you a fake demon twin, and crushes this man's sternum. Look how he had this man.
Look at him, bruh. He hit him like he one of these.
And Grievous leaning back, Lord have mercy. And this is the incident in this continuity that gave him that iconic cough. So after the ship takes off and Grievous escapes, Revenge of the Sith starts. But yeah, that's basically the end of case 2. So let's look at our final Carnage report for case 2. This man launched a full invasion on Coruscant, broke into the Chancellor's room and slimed like 20 clones in the most brutal way fashion, then decided to chase the Jedi throughout the whole city, then kill 2 of them and knock out Shaak Ti for a second time. This is some of the most wicked work of all time.
Clean as hell. And it was even cleaner about this whole thing.
Second time. This is some of the most wicked.
This shit right here, like, it looked like a tie low key. Like, so, like, he looked like he real clean, even though it's just his arm though. But he looked clean though. That's all that mattered.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the end of our first ever Forbidden File. I hope everybody can clearly see and understand why this demon got nerfed. Because if he was moving like this in Revenge of the Sith and 3D Clone Wars, then dear God, the Republic would have been cooked.
Yeah, I generally don't think like you couldn't just send Obi-Wan to go kill him if he was like doing this shit, bro. Actually, no, because if Mace was able to do that, Obi-Wan would still be able to kill him. But like it'd be a little bit harder.
2003 General Grievous, that nigga had to go. Just straight up. So with that being said, hopefully y'all enjoyed. Let me know if y'all want any more Forbidden Files because I have a whole list
fire,
of
bro.
And also make sure to follow the other socials because that is where I'll tell y'all what all the future videos will be. And until next time.
Yeah, that shit fire, bro. That shit fire, bro. That shit fire. That shit fire. That was fire. Gotta give him credit. That was fire, bro. That was fire. That was fire.